Hello everyone, this is Johnny with Chatty Sun AI, and today I'm going to take another look at Aider, the AI software engineer. I'm going to answer the question, is there anything it cannot do? Do we even need human software engineers anymore? So I'm going to take this tool and I'm going to download this little video game. I'm going to try it out on a real world piece of software. And this isn't even completely real world. I've seen much bigger code bases than this. This is a 13K game, so there's JS 13K games, which is a game competition with a limited size, and this programmer named Frank Force has created this game for JS 13K. So it's a video game that fits within 13 kilobytes, but is more real world than maybe some of the things I've shown you so far. So I'm going to try out Aider. I'm going to try out the AI software engineer on this video game and see what it can do, see how well it can develop in a little more complicated code base. Because a lot of real world software engineering isn't creating things from scratch like I've shown you before. It often involves cloning some already existing code base and making small changes to it, making updates to it, that it requires you to understand a lot of code and read a lot of code before you just go ahead and generate it. So this is the game. The game itself is just JavaScript and HTML, so there isn't any complicated build steps or anything like that. You just have to clone it and start an HTTP server, and then you can pull up the game on your local host. It's a fun little game. Looks like it's like a platform shooter. I'm not really a video game person, so I'm not sure exactly how this would be classified, but it sure is a video game, and it lets you walk around and shoot enemies and do things like that. So sweet, this sure is a game. Let's see what happens. Okay, sweet, yeah. So the whole thing is you just jumping and running and shooting the enemy, and that's all there is to it, as far as I can tell. I'm dead. Okay, so my lives are out. Alright, so I got another life. Let's see. Maybe this time I'll use my grenades. Oh wow, they're just offing themselves. Alright. Okay. There's only 2 enemies left, and they're these guys over here. Let's see if I can drop a grenade into there. Oh, what is this? I'm out of grenades? I'm out of grenades. There's only 3 per life. I feel like that should be displayed. I feel like I should see that. So, okay, let's modify the game. Let's try and add that feature. Let's add a grenade counter to the bottom and see what that does. So yeah, we're going to add a grenade counter to the bottom, and I feel like that's something the AI should be able to handle. I'm going to start up Aider with just all the JS files and index.html. Let's see if it can handle all that. Okay, so we start up Aider. We've added all these files, and let's just try. Okay, did that work? Yeah, all right, way to go. Nicely done, AI. I'm going to take my new grenade counter and slice some enemies with it. Right on. Okay. And you can see here the grenade counter counting down as I walk around. So that was easy. That was pretty cool. What else can we do? What else can we upgrade this game with? Are they going to shoot each other? That would be fun, actually. That would be fun if the enemies could shoot each other. I want to turn on friendly fire for these enemies. Let's make it a setting. Yeah, so okay, this is maybe a little more challenging. Next level of challenge. We want to add some settings. Okay. Okay, so it's gone ahead and seems to have made this change. Let's see what that did. There's an error. I'm gonna undo and redo that and see if we... Okay, so already we see this isn't even that complicated of a change, but it makes a lot of little mistakes like this. So now I've got to go back and say, I have to tell it what's going wrong. So as I press escape, and you can see the settings panel is appearing below the rest of the UI instead of in front of it, as you would expect. Because it keeps trying. All right, so there we go. Yeah, so after that, after I specify, it does, it makes the settings panel appear above the others. And let's see if we can get these enemies to shoot each other now. I bet they will. Yeah, there he goes. There he goes. He's gonna shoot his comrade now. Come on. Come on, do something stupid. Oh, I died. I died before I even made them shoot each other. But yeah. So I want to see if this setting worked. Wow, I can see my previous corpse there. Yeah, look at that. All right, that's what I was hoping to see. Look at that. They shoot each other now. Okay, so that's pretty neat. And it looks like Aider is making small changes to this code base pretty easily. So what next? What can we try now? Okay, here's what I'm thinking. I should be able to shoot down. Like when I have the high ground, I should be able to maybe press the down arrow and it'll shoot at a 45-degree angle downward. That would be a cool thing to have. Let's see what you make of that. So now I should be able to shoot down. I think it's going to let me press the down arrow. Oh, convenient placement of that enemy too. Doesn't seem to work. So it points the gun down. Look, we can see the gun pointing itself down, but it hasn't changed the direction that it's shooting. Okay, just looking at this, I want to make sure that it works shooting left down and right down, but let's see. Yeah, all right. Way to go, Aider. Way to go, Ader. It's holding up pretty well. Honestly, I thought I'd have basically broken it by now. Cool. Ah, look at that, look at that. The gun points the wrong direction when he's shooting to the right and down. It points the wrong direction. I didn't specify that it should angle down, but yeah, it catches on. That's pretty good too. It catches on that it should actually be angling down instead of up. Nope, it doesn't. You sure? Let's try again. That broke it for both. Now it's broken for left and right. Okay, let's try that again. So it fixed the left side, but that didn't help. That didn't fix anything. So I think it's, what have we changed here? That doesn't look like any change. No, it is. Pi over 4, negative pi over 4. Let's see what that did. So now it's broken when shooting to the left. So this is kind of breaking. This, I don't know. This is getting into, does it really work? Let me see if that fixed it. Sometimes you have to try a few times. Honestly, if you work with real world developers, if you work with real software engineers, it's like that. But I mean, this is ridiculous. Actually, I could just go back and forth. Okay, I'm just gonna kind of belabor the point. I'm just gonna tell it really blatantly and explicitly, like, this is what I need. You should do this. You should do it right, and you should not do it wrong. Of course, it's always an option to just jump in there and edit. I think I just want to. I want to fix it. I want to just go in there and fix it. It's probably one of these negative pi's. I also want to see if Ader can do it. Okay, can you do that? Can you just flip the down and to the left? I got a bad feeling about this. Because you're switching both of the signs. It's switching the sign on both of these cases. So I think it's just going to be, yeah, wouldn't you know it? Okay, so I'm just going to go in there now. This is what I'm talking about. Like, this is a video game that was limited to 13 kilobytes, and we're already seeing Ader kind of run into issues. Which file is this? File is this in app characters.js. I will give it this. I would have taken longer. I've been at this maybe 20, 30 minutes now. I don't know if I could have done all that in this time. Just because it would have taken me much longer to read this code and figure out. But it runs into this kind of thing. It runs into this kind of thing pretty quickly. Okay, so I just experimented with a few different values and it doesn't make a difference. So we want the same angle, local angle. So it does make a difference if it's mirrored or not. We just want the same pi over 4 every time. I'm not really a video game developer, so this is all totally new to me, but just based on experimenting, that's what fixes that. Yeah, so like you can see, AI is pretty amazing. AI can do a lot of different things. It can also get tripped up on basic stuff. And I don't know how long it would have taken me. I tried saying it over and over again, like, it should point down, the gun should point down. I said it over and over again, and it just kept trying all these different things where it was like sometimes up and sometimes down. And I don't know if it would have ever gotten to that solution. So this is just to show you that, like, real world programming can trip up AI, and you're gonna need some knowledge. You're gonna want to know what's going on. And now, it was really fast. It really got up to speed on this. It allowed me to make changes in this game that I wouldn't have been able to in this amount of time. Like, this is definitely still faster than I would have been without the AI, but you are going to run into situations where the AI reaches its limitations and it needs guidance, it needs assistance from a human, it needs some actual programming knowledge to help it out sometimes. So that's what I wanted to show you. I hope you've enjoyed this video. I hope you've learned something. I hope you understand the AI a little better now. Please, if you enjoyed the video, please click like. Don't forget to share it with your friends. Subscribe to the channel. We're going to keep producing more videos like this about the possibilities of AI. Thanks for watching.